left, right. Come here.
There are a couple river deltas in this area that we hunt consistently. When we almost always hunt natural cover in those areas. There are a lot of mangroves, or what a lot of people call bay brush around here, that are tall enough to where you can sit down in them and effectively work birds and call in birds and get good limits out of it. And the other thing about a lot of the shooting down here is we have a lot of late flights, in the fact that we can shoot 4 or 5 birds at first light, and later on in the morning, say 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we have really good flights of widgeon and pintail that come in the decoys late. This weekend we've had a lot of good late flights of divers, which we think are migrators coming in pushing ahead of a front. And we've had some very large flights this weekend as well. But we stick with it till 10 or 10:30 when a lot of people in a lot of parts of Texas pick up at 8 or 9 o'clock. So.
It's a huge lagoon. You got a ton of places to go. There's 3 river deltas, like Taylor was saying, several different bays and areas that you can get into, and the different species of ducks is what's really nice. Where we're at, we get your typical puddle ducks and so on, and there's just something about diver hunts that they're remarkable in consideration. You'll never see 100 mallards pile into the same place at once, whereas it's not uncommon to see 150, 200 redheads crash into a set of decoys.
Completely different from the way that I have traditionally hunted. Honestly, I could have hunted in shorts and flip-flops. 80 degrees trying to duck hunt. I was surprised that we even saw anything. But very marsh type, very shallow water. We were using a shallow drive boat. I think one of the guys were using a mud buggy and the other one a gator tail. So definitely on my Christmas list to get us one for our boat here.
Out of the group of us that went up there from Red River Outdoors that went to hunt with the producers, I was the only one that had the opportunity in the past to hunt at the coast, and I had hunted down there several times. I hunt Matagorda Island, and I've always had good hunts when I went down there, but nothing like this. I mean, this was the best duck hunt I've ever had on the coast. Fantastic. I've never seen groups of ducks that large, ever, in my life. And, a lot of those groups didn't decoy, but it is just amazing to have the opportunity where they might decoy, So, we were just, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, you hope that we saw groups of 500 ducks sometimes that were flying, within a quarter mile of us, and it was just amazing to just get the opportunity to see that many ducks in the air.
Yeah, it was a lot different from what I'm used to. I'm from Arkansas, and we're used to, the greenheads and the wood ducks, and there was none of those. No wood ducks, no mallards whatsoever. And we got out there, and it's only knee-deep water, and of course it's salt water. But we got set up, and it's like, the anticipation of the ducks, it was unbelievable. But when the sun rose and they came out and man, they were in flocks of 20 to 80. We had pintail, redheads, Weegian, shovelers, scalp, teal. I mean, it was just an array of ducks that we actually killed all those species. So, but yeah, it was an awesome trip.